said you went to rob the range. Clap, clap. Yeah.
Reload the chamber, thoughts click like a Glock. Mind sharp, I carved the hour with a broken clock. Heavy stomps, 808 shake the devil's block. Grit on my tongue, words cut like a shattered rock. Streets whisper, shadows creep where the light don't reach. Hunger in my chest, turn a sermon to a beast speech. Stacked sin, skyscraper high, touch the grim sky. A king on a throne of ashes. Throw don't lie. Bars reloaded, spitting molded, mind corroded, heat flows coated, can't decode it. Hard imploded, bars reloaded. Yeah, bars reloaded. I'm the storm they quoted. World exploded. Paint the night with syllables, graffiti on the air. True drips, venom fangs pierce like they don't care. Echoes in the alley where the lost souls swear. I'm the answer to the prayers that despair don't dare. Duct tape, wisdom, rap tight, muffled truth, slang sharp as razors. Razorbacks in the booth, ghosts of my past laugh loud, haunting proof. Every step forward feels like a backward move. Reload, the barrel spins, sings dance on my breath. Reload, every line's a bullet aimed at death. Reload, heavy like chains dragging from my chest. Reload. I confess, I'm cursed but still blessed. Swallow the moon, streets breathe venom. Metal veins pump chaos to block my emblem. Cold night sharper than the edge of a shiv. Echoes of the past ain't got no fucks to give. Rats in the alley plotting bigger than kings. Crows on the wire hum funeral hymns. Rubble under my bootsteps, heavy with sin. Spit fire at the abyss, let the war begin. Outcast marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow on the match that it lacks. Baseline outcast coming through the black. Baseline outcast marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow on the match that it lacks. Baseline outcast coming through the black. Heartbeat sync to the hum of the block. Time ticks jagged like a broken clock. Ashes in my lungs, dreams burn to soot. Survival's the anthem, the truth underfoot. Neon haze bleeds over shattered concrete. Souls pawn cheap, future sold on repeat. Lies drip sweet, but the venom runs deep. In this jungle of steel, no promises to keep. Grammy echoes scream, heavy chains clink. Mind on the brain, trying not to sink. Lurking in the dark, truth's a beast untamed. I'll wear the scars, they tattoo my name. Baseline outcast, pushing with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow on the max that it lacks. Baseline outcast coming through the black. Baseline outcast pushing with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow on the max that it lacks. Baseline outcast coming through the black. Swallow the moon, streets breathe venom. Metal veins pump chaos to block my emblem. Cold night sharper than the edge of a shiv. Echoes of the past ain't got no fucks to give. Raps in the alley, plotting bigger than kings. Crows on the wire, hum funeral hymns. Rubble under my boots, steps heavy with sin. Just spit fire at the abyss, let the war begin. Baseline outcast, marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow, I'm the match that it lacks. Baseline outcast, carving through the black. Baseline outcast, marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow, I'm the match that it lacks. Baseline outcast, carving through the black. Heartbeats sink to the hum of the block. Time ticks jagged like a broken clock. Ashes in my lungs, dreams burn to sewer. Survival's the anthem, the truth underfoot. Neon a beast untamed. I wear the scars, they tattoo my name. Baseline outcast, marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow, I'm the max that it lacks. Baseline outcast, carving through the black. Baseline outcast, marching with the cracks. 808 thunder, shadows got my back. World burns slow, I'm the max that it lacks. Baseline outcast, carving through the black. Yeah, concrete crack, parts the same. Cigarette smoke curling, whispering blame. Fingers twitch, grip the flame. Chalk line sketch, this a deadly game. Ashes to pavement, steps so heavy. City screams loud, head ain't steady. Mirror on the wall, face looks petty. Hunger in the gut, stomach's machete. Concrete chronicles, streets don't sleep. Shadows move silent, secrets they keep. Concrete chronicles, the scars run deep. City of wolves where the hunted weep. Blocks cold-blooded, veins of steel. Soul on ice, can't feel what's real. Mouth spits venom, wounds don't heal. Dreams crushed flat under tires that squeal. Street lights flicker, life on the brink. Truth gets murky, poison in the drink. Clock hand spin, tick tock, don't think. Minds a prison, cell bars clink. Brick by brick, the walls cave in. Lost in the maze, caught in the spin. The air's so thick, hard to begin. Caged in the jungle, lions wear skin. Concrete crack, parts the same. Cigarette smoke curling, whispering blame. Fingers twitch, grip the flame. Chalk line sketch, this a deadly game. Ashes to pavement, steps so heavy. City screams loud, head ain't steady. Mirror on the wall, face looks petty. Hunger in the gut, stomach's machete. Concrete chronicles, streets don't sleep. Shadows move silent, secrets they keep. Concrete chronicles, the scars run deep. City of wolves where the hunted weep. Blocks cold-blooded, veins of steel. Soul on ice, can't feel what's real. Mouth spits venom, wounds don't heal. Dreams crushed flat under tires that squeal. Street lights flicker, life on the brink. Truth gets murky, poison in the drink. Clock hand spin, tick tock, don't think. Minds a prison, cell bars clink. Brick by brick, the walls cave in. Lost in the maze, caught in the spin. The air so thick, hard to begin. Caged in the jungle, lions wear skin. Lions wear skin. feels heavy. Fist full of sins, pockets full, still empty. Shadow box the reaper, moves too steady. Soul, wholesale, devil paid in pennies. Groundwork, the thorns still sting. King with a kingdom, but I can't feel a thing. Groundwork, the weight don't fade. Built the throne high, but I'm trapped in the shade. City smoke kisses the moon. Sky bleeds rust, broke bread with ghosts. All their words turn dust. Echoes in my chest, heartbeats unjust. Chasing phantoms, my soul collects rust. Heavy is the head, the chains, the load. Diamonds in the dark, but they cut like a code. Path paid in blood, story untold. Groundwork drips, but it's ice cold. Groundwork, the thorns still sting. King with a kingdom, but I can't feel a thing. Groundwork, the weight don't fade. Built the throne high, but I'm trapped in the shade.
Groundwork beats.
Blood on the stand, no peace. Flow still shake when the bass get released. Ghost in the drum machine, teeth in the screen. Yeah. Groundwork beats, everything bleed, no sleep. Heavy 808s make the block all scream. Groundwork beats, dark in my head, concrete. Heart go boom with the kick on repeat, on repeat. Groundwork beats, grit on my teeth, cold streets. I just talk pain on a 12-bar leash. Black hoodie mood, no sun. Clock on the wall, look stunned. Room so tense, air taste gun. Face so numb, jaw run, tongue drunk. Kick drum stomp through the rib cage. 808 growl, turn the booth to a brick grave. Hi-hat hiss, snake in a big cage. Snare hit, crack on the downbeat rampage. Whole lane mile, no lease. Pen tip drip on a sheet, no peace. Voice in my ear say eat, don't preach. Money in the air, still rot underneath. Head not slow in the blackout. Bass so rude, not to back out. Sweat on the glass, no tap out. Groundwork maxed out. Yeah. Groundwork beats, everything bleed, no sleep. Heavy 808s make the block all scream. Groundwork beats, dark in my head, concrete. Heart go boom with the kick, go repeat, on repeat. Beat, groundwork beats, grit on my teeth, cold streets. I just talk pain on a 12-bar leash. Engine grease, fingers throttle through the sorrow. Steering through the night like there ain't no tomorrow. Heart ticking time bomb, watch it combust. Trust turning to rust, ash to dust. Street like confessions, shadows in my rear view. Demons hitch rides, whisper we hear you. Concrete jungle, no Tarzan swing, but the chain links rattle when the cold wind sings. Flow mechanics was the wrench, let it breathe. Pistons pounding harder than the hearts on my sleeve. No brake lines, just a runaway train. Keep the rhythm pumping, feel the blood in the veins. Circuit board thoughts, wired for destruction. Every beat a hammer, every word construction. Blueprints scribbled in the back of my skull. Brain overcrowded, mind full, soul dull. Fuel burning hotter than the sun on the rise. Smoke screen tactics hide the pain in disguise. Underground symphony, orchestra of grime. Each note a confession, each bar crime. Knuckles on the wheel, gripping destiny tight. Chasing after shadows in the endless night. Engine howling louder than my screams on the low. Flow mechanics spinning where the dark rivers go. Flow mechanics was the wrench, let it breathe. Pistons pounding harder than the hearts on my sleeve. No brake lines, just a runaway train. Keep the rhythm pumping, feel the blood in the veins. Engine grease fingers, throttle through the sorrow, steering through the night like there ain't no tomorrow. Heart ticking, time bomb, watch it combust. Trust turning to rust, ashes to dust. Street like confessions, shadows in my rear view. Demons hitch rides, whisper we hear you. Concrete jungle, no cars and swing, but the chain links rattle when the cold wind sings. Roll mechanics, twist the wrecks, let it breathe. This is pounding harder than the hearts on my sleeve. No brake lines, just a runaway train. Keep the rhythm pumping, feel the blood in the vein. Circuit board thoughts, wired for destruction. Every beat a hammer, every word construction. Blueprint scribbled in the back of my skull. Brain overcrowded, mind full, so dull. Fuel burner than the sun on the rise. Smoke screen tactics, hide the pain in disguise. Underground symphony, orchestra of grime. Each note a confession, each bar a crime. Knuckles on the wheel, gripping destiny tight. Chasing after shadows in the endless night. Engine howling louder than my screams on the low. Flow mechanics spinning where the dark rivers go.
Hunger in my belly, ground sharp as a razor. City on my back, got me moving like a blazer. Dreams heavy, deadlift, no spotter, just a danger. Pockets full of lint, heart colder than a glacier. Shadow boxing mirrors, my demons in the corner. Clock ticking loud, life feeling like a mourner. Feet to the pavement, ain't no time for the yawners. Dark nights, the only witness is the corner. Ground without grace, no space for the weak. Chasing down the night, don't stop, I don't sleep. Ground without grace, no rest, just a beat. Heart thumping heavy, 808s in the deep. Ground without grace, no space for the weak. Chasing down the night, don't stop, I don't sleep. Ground without grace, no rest, just a beat. Heart thumping heavy, 808s in the deep. Rain on my hoodie, ambition so soaked. Ashes in my lungs, dreams puff, dreams choked. Weight on my shoulders, Atlas getting poked. But I keep the flame lit, though the gas line broke. Cracks in the pavement, my story in the street. Scars on my knuckles, I'll fight just to eat. Wolves in the alley, they don't see me retreat. If life's a roulette, I ain't spinning for defeat. Every step is war, every breath a blade. 100 nights, 100 fights, no parades. Built my throne from scraps, broke but unafraid. The grind is the anthem, the price never paid. Every step is war, every breath a blade. 100 nights, 100 fights, no parades. Built my throne from scraps, broke but unafraid. The grind is the anthem, the price never paid.
Yeah. Hunger in my belly, ground sharp as a razor. City on my back, got me moving like a blazer. Dreams heavy, deadlift, no spotter, just a danger. Pockets full of lint, heart colder than a glacier. Shadow boxing mirrors, my demons in the corner. Clock ticking loud, life feeling like a mourner. Feet to the pavement, ain't no time for the honors. Dark nights, the only witness is the corner. Ground without grace, no space for the weak. Chasing down the night, I don't stop, I don't sleep. Ground without grace, no rest, just a beat. Heart thumping heavy, 808s in the deep. Rain on my hoodie, ambition so soaked. Ashes in my lungs, dreams puff, dreams choke. Weight on my shoulders, Atlas getting poked. But I keep the flame lit, though the gas line broke. Cracks in the pavement, my story in the street. Scars on my knuckles, I fight just to eat. Wolves in the alley, they don't see me retreat. If life's a roulette, I ain't spinning for the feet. Every step is war, every breath a blade. 100 nights, 100 fights, no parades. Built my throne from scraps, broke but unafraid. The grind is the anthem, the price never paid. pockets on a mission, gotta overfeed the leech. Black hoodie on my shadows in my veins. City bleeds smoke, neon drips like stains. Clock can't spin, but the grind remains. Erasing my doubts with a pocket of gains. Welcome to the hustle dimension, where the air stick with tension. Count stacks, no pension. Break chains, no prevention. Hustle dimension, hustle dimension. The only escape is ascension. Rooftop views, but the smog's my lens. Enemies turn friends when the cash extends. Power's a drug, let the cycle commence. Every bill folded holds a past expense. Street lights blink, Morse code a warning. Pavement preaches sermons, night to morning. Echoes of sirens, dreams to form and turn a nightmare grind into new day dawning. Welcome to the hustle dimension, where the air stick with tension. Count stacks, no pension. Break chains, no prevention. Hustle dimension, hustle dimension. The only escape is ascension. Creeping in the cracks where the light don't reach. Steel-toed dreams, stomp the sidewalk speech. Hustle's a religion, I'm the sermon preached. Pockets on a mission, gotta overfeed the leech. Black hoodie on my shadows in my veins. City bleeds smoke, neon drips like stains. Clock can't spin, but the grind remains. Erasing my doubts with a pocket of gains. Welcome to the hustle dimension, where the air stick with tension. Count stacks, no pension. Break chains, no prevention. Hustle dimension, hustle dimension. The only escape is ascension. Rooftop views, but the smog's my lens. Enemies turn friends when the cash extends. Power's a drug, let the cycle commence. Every bill folded holds a past expense. Street lights blink, Morse code a warning. Pavement preaches sermons, night to morning. Echoes of sirens, dreams to form and turn a nightmare grind into new day dawning. Welcome to the hustle dimension, where the air stick with tension. Count stacks, no pension. Break chains, no prevention. Hustle dimension, hustle dimension. The only escape is ascension.
Born in the cracks where the shadows scream, where the alleys breed schemes and the hustle to dream. Got a spine full of fire veins, pumping kerosene. Steel in my jaw, sharper than guillotine. Money talks, whispers cold in the frost. Every step on the block comes with a cost. Hands stay dirty, can't wash what's lost. The game in the river, it's a crooked cross. It's in my DNA, grind in my marrow. Bloodlines forged in the dark, sharp as an arrow. Street light halos, shadows so narrow. Survival's the anthem, hearts cold, hearts pharaoh. Concrete jungle, predators hunt. Echoes of the weak in the barrel of the blunt. Scars on my knuckles spell out what I want. Every bruise of metal, every breath a stunt. Eyes wide open, snakes in the grass. Touch just a mirage, it shatters like glass. No brakes, just gas, time moves too fast. Futures are ghosts that I rest with I class. I got the grind, it's etched in my bones. Built from the rubble, no kings, no thrones. Legacy carved in the whispers and moans. A hustler's hymn in the tone of the stone. It's in my DNA, grind in my marrow. Bloodlines forged in the dark, sharp as an arrow. Streetlight halos, shadows so narrow. Survival's the anthem, hearts cold, hearts pharaoh. Yeah.
Born in the cracks where the shadows scream, where the alleys breathe schemes and the hustle's the dream. Got a spine full of 5 veins, pumping kerosene. Steel in my jaw, sharper than guillotine. Money talks, whispers cold in the frost. Every step on the block comes with a cost. Hands stay dirty, can't wash what's lost. The game ain't a river, it's a crooked cross. It's in my DNA, grind in my marrow. Bloodlines forged in the dark, sharp as an arrow. Street light, halo, shadow so narrow. Survival's the anthem, hearts cold, hearts feral. Concrete jungle, predators hunt. Echoes of the weak in the barrel of the blunt. Scars on my knuckles spell out what I want. Every bruise of metal, every breath a stunt. Eyes wide open, snakes in the grass. Trust just a mirage, it shatters like glass. No brakes, just gas, time moves too fast. Future's a ghost that I wrestle out class. I got the grind that's etched in my bones. Built from the rubble, no kings, no thrones. Legacy carved in the whispers and moans. A hustler's hymn in the tone of the stone.
Hey. Thoughts twisted, brains of all the bad man. Cash flips quick, burn faster than a gas flash. Chasing paper trails, breadcrumbs to the rat trap. Nightmares on my back, sweat dripping like a crack tap. Spent nights staring at the glow of a cracked screen. Schemes plotted, every pixel showing half-truth scenes. Fists full of dreams crumbled up like loose green. Clock ticks slow, but my mind's a guillotine. Monumental, mind on the metal, hands on the wheel, but I'm swerving in the rental. Monumental, broke a detrimental, chasing dirty bills, got my soul in a kettle. Oh. Flipping digits, living digits, never seen a finish. Visions vivid, but the mission's drowning in the cynics. Every cent got a story that it couldn't mean, and every stack got a stain from the hands that commit. Cards max, lines tap, whispers in the static. Plastic dreams melting down, drip erratic. Running laps in a maze, cheat just an illusion. This game rigged, man, the rules a delusion. Monumental, cracks in the temple. Stack it up high, but the devil's incremental. Monumental, trapped in the temple. Heart skips a beat, every dollar feels essential.
Thoughts twisted, brains of all the bad math. Cash flips quick, burn faster than the gas flash. Chasing paper trails, breadcrumbs to the rat trap. Nightmares on my back, sweat dripping like a crack tap.
Spend nights staring at the glow of a cracked screen. Schemes plotted, every pixel showing after true scenes. Fists full of dreams crumpled up like loose green. Clock ticks slow, but my mind's a guillotine.
Monumental, mind on the metal, hands on the wheel, but I'm swerving in the rental. Monumental, broken detrimental, chasing dirty bills, got my soul in a kennel.
Flipping digits, living digits, never seen the finish. Visions vivid, but the mission's drowning in the cynics. Every cent got a story that it couldn't admit, and every stack got a stain from the hands that commit. Max lines tap, whispers in the static. Plastic dreams melting down, drip erratic. Running laps in the maze, cheese just an illusion. This game rigged, man, all rules a delusion. Monumental, cracks in the temple. Stack it up high, but the devil's incremental. Monumental, trapped in the temple. Heart skips a beat, every dollar feels essential.
Sitting never sleep, but my dreams got insomnia. Creeping through the alley shadows, my only mafia. Clock tick, wrist twist, hands on a prophecy. Hunger in my chest, roaring louder than a symphony. Eyes red, devil's hour, got me feeling saneless. Currency my sermon, preacher with the stainless. Semen shoes for thoughts, drown them in the drainage. Every night's a battle, survival ain't painless. Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream. Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream. Street lights flicker, Morse code from the gutter. Every step's a gamble, dice roll, no stutter. Concrete jungle where the wolves play the hunter. Chain smoke ambitions, lungs black, no wonder. Sweat drip, cold steel tucked by the rib cage. Time stretch slow, days blur in the rib waves. Echoes of the siren soundtrack to my rib rage. Soul pond for the hustle, can't afford a rib cage. Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream. Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream.
City never sleep, but my dreams got insomnia. Creeping through the alley shadows, my only mafia. Clock tick, wrist twist, hands on the prophecy. Hunger in my chest, roaring louder than a symphony. Eyes red, devil's hour, got me feeling saintless. Currency my sermon, preacher with the stainless. Cement shoes for thoughts, drown them in the drainage. Every night's a battle, survival ain't painless.
Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear it with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream.
Street lights flicker, Morse code from the gutter. Every step's a gamble, dice roll, no stutter. Concrete jungle where the wolves play the hunter. Chain smoke, ambitions, lungs black, no wonder. Sweat drip, cold steel tucked by the rib cage. Time stretch slow, days blur in the rib waves. Echoes of the silent soundtrack to my rib rage. Soul palm for the hustle, can't afford a rib cage.
Night shift, royalty, crown dipped in gasoline. Flames like the skyline, burning through the magazine. Royalty, royalty, wear it with a dirty gleam. King of the night, chasing shadows in a fever dream.
Yeah. Shadows creep, street lights, weaker ghost parade. Echoes in the alley where decisions get made. Flicker flame, the night's a blade that carves through trust. Whispers in the dark, every deal's a must. Rust on the chain, but the grip stays strong. Hard heavy as the baseline, dragging me along. City never sleeps, but it dreams of control. Kingpin vision, crown forged from the cold. Nightfall, dominion power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten. Dominion, dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave lost. Nightfall, dominion power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten. Dominion, dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave marks. Broken bottles, reflections cut the face of the moon. Concrete symphony, every crack hums doom. My steps
no time left to prove. Chains on the wrist, but the mind stay free. 1,000 nightmares can't cage what I see. Hands dirty, blood inked on the paper's crease. Nightfall, Dominion, I'm the beast, they unleash. Nightfall, Dominion, power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten. Dominion, Dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave marks. Nightfall, Dominion, power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten. Dominion, Dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave marks.
Shadows creep, street lights, we could ghost parade. Echoes in the alley where decisions get made. Flicker flame, the night's a blade that calls to trust. Whispers in the dark, every deal's a must. Rust on the chain, but the grip stays strong. Heart heavy as the baseline, dragging me along. City never sleeps, but it dreams of control. Kingpin vision, crown forged from the cold.
Nightfall, Dominion, power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten.
Dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave marks. Broken bottles, reflections cut the face of the moon. Concrete symphony, every crack hums doom. My steps heavy like Atlas on the move. Clock ticking louder, no time left to prove. Chains on the wrist, but the mind stay free. 1,000 nightmares can't cage what I see. Hands dirty, blood inked on the paper's crease. Nightfall, Dominion, I'm the beast they unleash.
Nightfall, Dominion, power drips like venom. Rule from the shadows where the stars don't glisten.
Dominion, a throne in the dark. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave march. Echoes of the kingdom where the wolves leave march.
Pages burnt, smoke curling from the edges. Cursed ink, every word a set of wedges. Splitting heads like an axe in the morning fog. Shadows crawl, wolves howl, they worship the dog. Blood on the ledger, drip from the fountain. Mountains of doubt, but I'm scaling the mountain. Tongues of blades, syllables sharp as talons. Truths are raw, even silence is challenge. Ruthless chapters, stories untold. Darkest nights where the souls are sold. No mercy, no answers, just scrolls of disaster. Turning these pages, my pen moves faster. Tales of the hunted, pinned by the hunter. Thunder in my chest, every breath's a blunder. Death's apprentice with a scythe in my grip. Cut through the fiction like reality rip. Concrete jungle, the asphalt bleeds. Cracks in the system, sowing villainous seeds. Grit in my voice like the gravel's my muse. Right in the dirt where the righteous lose. Finger stained, ink black as the abyss. Every verse a cut, every rhyme a wrist. Spit venom, cobra fangs in the groove. In the labyrinth of lies, truth's a move.
Yeah. Pages.
Clang. No. Yo. Pages burnt, smoke curling from the edges. Cursed ink, every word a set of wedges. Splitting heads like an axe in the morning fog. Shadows crawl, wolves howl, they worship the dog. Blood on the ledger, drip from the fountain. Mountains of doubt, but I'm scaling the mountain. Tongues of blades, syllables sharp as talents. Truth so raw, even silence is challenge. Ruthless chapters, stories untold. Darkest nights where the soul souls are sold. No mercy, no answers, just scrolls of disaster. Turning these pages, my pen moves faster. Leisure to hunt it, pen by the hunter. Thunder in my chest, every breath's a blunder. Death's apprentice with a scythe in my grip. Cut through the fiction, let reality rip. Concrete jungle, the asphalt bleeds. Cracks in the system, so villainous seeds. Grit in my voice like the gravel's my muse. Right in the dirt where the righteous lose. Fingers stained, ink black as the abyss. Every verse a cut, every rhyme a risk. Spit venom, cobra fangs in the groove. In the labyrinth of lies, truth's a move.
Room fog, my steps leave echoes. Crown too heavy, it's forging my shadows. Bloodlines tangled, I'm the knot they fear. Wolves in the court, teeth buried in my ear. Breath at 100 lungs filled with night. Eyes glow dim where the wrong meets right. Shadowborn royalty, kings in the mist. World bows low when the storm's in my fist. Cloaked in the dark, I don't need that light. I rise unseen, but I own the night. Shadowborn royalty, in the fight. Veins pump, chaos ink spills in my name. Chessboard throwing pawns play the same game. Legacy stitched in the cracks of the ground. Whispers of my reign still spinning around. Scepters break but my hands stay whole. Steel heart beats where the frost took soul. Cursed with the weight, blessed with the fire. Every step forward I'm building the pyre. Shadowborn royalty, kings in the mist. World bows low when the storm's in my fist. Cloaked in the dark, I don't need that light. I rise unseen, but I own the night. Shadowborn royalty, ghost in the fight. Carve my name in the ribs of the sky. Hers of the voice, still learning to fly. Crows watch close, that cross spell doom. Where blood pours, when I bloom from the gloom. Carve my name in the ribs of the sky. Hers of the voice, still learning to fly. Crows watch close, that cross spell doom. Your blood pours, but I bloom from the gloom. Room fog, my steps leave echoes. Crown too heavy, it's forging my shadows. Bloodlines tangled, I'm the knot they fear. Wolves in the court, teeth bared in my ear. Breath of the hunted, lungs filled with night. Eyes glow dim where the wrong meets right. Eyes glow dim where the wrong meets right. Eyes glow dim where the wrong meets right. Shadowborn royalty, kings in the mist. World bows low when the storm's in my fist. Cloaked in the dark, I don't need that light. I rise unseen, but I own the night. Shadowborn royalty, Shadowborn royalty, Shadowborn royalty. Shadowborn royalty, ghost in the fight. Veins pump, chaos ink spills in my name. Chessboard thrown pawns play the same game. Legacy stitched in the cracks of the ground. Whispers of my brain still spinning around. Scepters break but my hands stay whole. Steel heart beats where the frost took soul. Cursed with the weight, blessed with the fire. Every step forward I'm building the pyre. Shadowborn royalty, kings in the mist. World bows low when the storm's in my fist. Cloaked in the dark, I don't need that light. I rise unseen but I own the night. Shadowborn royalty, Shadowborn royalty, Shadowborn
of the sky, hairs of the void, still learning to fly. Crows watch close, their call spell doom. Raw blood pools, but I bloom from the gloom. Shadow ball rotate, shadow ball rotate, shadow ball rotate, shadow ball rotate, ghost in the fight.
Moonlit corners, the concrete whisper. Shadows play chess, every move gets crisper. Hood symphony, sirens hum the chorus. Street lights flicker, painting the lawless. Baggy dreams stitched in a denim scene. Cash rules, puppet strings in the scheme. Brick walls talk, secrets they hold. City breeze heavy, heart ice cold. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Rats run the alleys, kings of the gutter. Echoes of ambition, words they mutter. Chains swing low like anchors on hope. Smoke signals rise, the block can't cope. Pavement scarred with a million tales. Dreams in graffiti, futures derailed. Each crack in the road, a story untold. Every corner a battlefield, stories unfold. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Moonlit corners, the concrete whisper. Shadows play chess, every move gets crisper. Hood symphony, sirens hum the chorus. Street lights flicker, paint in the lawless. Baggy dreams stitched in a denim scene. Cash rules, puppet strings in the scheme. Brick walls talk, secrets stay whole. City breathes heavy, heart ice cold. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Rats run the alleys, kings of the gutter. Echoes of ambition, words they mutter. Chains swing low like anchors on hope. Smoke signals rise, the block can't cope. Pavement scarred with a million tales. Dreams in graffiti, futures derailed. Each crack in the road, a story untold. Every corner battlefield, stories unfold. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Street aura, the vibe too vicious. Every step heavy, the air malicious. Street aura, where hope turns suspicious. Grind for survival, wishes turn fictitious. Street logic in my veins. Heavy 808s, shake frames. Grit on the tongue, dust in the lungs. Street logic, screenshot of the pain so vivid. Gritty beats, hard drum with the kick, go wicked. Dark mind, under hood light, no witness. Street logic, low gimmick. Street logic, screenshot of the pain so vivid. Gritty beats, hard drum with the kick, go wicked. Dark mind, under hood light, no witness. Street logic, no gimmicks. Cold roll house chip paint on the sill. Mailbox stuffed with them unpaid bills. Wi-Fi weak, but the wheels stay strong. Short nights, long days, same rum. Corner store slush in a brown bag swinging. Phone blowing up, same bad news ringing. Mom voice crack, she pray, I plot. Whole block smell of that risk and rot. Hood chirp once that cold, no caption. Every small step feel grand as heist action. Brain do pull-ups on fear every dawn. Hope get palmed for a chain, then gone. Beat slap hard, 808 gut punch feral. Eyes bloodshot, red beam on the barrel. Crew play cards on a milk crate table. Dream TV screen, no cable. Old head mumble, that path got fines. Face all creased, whole life in the lines. I nod, but my sneakers still aim toward danger. Comfort in a problem when the truth feels stranger. Street logic, math done in a stairwell. Whispered in the fumes, in a share cell. If the weight fall, gotta carry that fall. If the bag call, gotta answer that call. Dark thoughts hum in the tire noise. Every cheap thrill got a higher invoice. Hand on the wheel, one hand on the pass. Hard on the dash, run low on gas. Street logic, screenshot of pain so vivid. Gritted beats, heart drum with the kick, go wicked. Dark mind, under hood light, no witness. Street logic, no gimmicks. Street logic, screenshot of pain so vivid. Gritted beats, heart drum with the kick, go wicked. Dark mind, under hood light, no witness. Street logic, no gimmicks. Yeah. Cinder blocks my throne, streets the cathedral. Coated in asphalt, commandments illegal. Pavement prophets preach through shattered glass steeples. No sequel, just survival, ain't no equals. Clocks tick hollow, echoes in the alley. Rats play maestro, symphony of malice. Still toast sermons, kicking through the ballast. Grime stained gospel, every step a challenge. Street logic, written in blood and brick. Truth so sharp, it cuts too quick. Street logic, where the shadows flick. Every step another tick, 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 tick. Moonlight whispers, secrets through the grime. Neon tattoos, the faces of the blind. Dollars fold origami, dirty hands align. Corners curved, trap doors to the divine. Concrete lungs breathing heavy with sin. Street lights flicker like they know where I've been. Echoes of the lost inked under my skin. Every verse a confession, every rhyme a win. Woo! Echo chamber where the sirens scream. Nightmares painted on the city's bloodstream. Broken bottles winking in the high beam. Reality shattered, nothing's what it seems, y'all.